Welcome back to Mid-Morning. We're sure glad you're here, and we are excited to talk to an old friend. Charities are doing their very best to try to raise spirits this holiday season.
Emmette Thompson is joining us this morning to tell us more about this year's Mission of Hope Toy Drive. And Emmette, we certainly missed seeing you in person this year, and we really missed filling up our lobby with toys, which we always enjoy. So tell us more about how you all switched things virtual this year, like so many things in 2020.
Well, let me thank you once again for just deeming us worthy of the support this year. And I miss y'all. I miss seeing all the smiling faces there, but y'all don't have a clue how many people I've told about your grand, beautiful lobby, then those trees, and then when we start packing it and when it's finished in full, what a powerful sight that is. So we miss that visual, but like so many nonprofits, Bill, Audrey, we've had to change. We've had to tweak how we do, and for time's sake, we basically had to start in the spring, just regrouping. The heroes of the hope, if you would, are a lot of retired folks that deem us worthy of their efforts. So we closed for a while, we reopened. We have been very respectful of all the mask and social distancing, but as we've come through the year, we've had to postpone or cancel several events. We had to redo how we do back to school. And when it came time to do Christmas, we had to start the change on how we do it here, with less people, not putting our barrels out. We kind of got a trial run at the Cyber Barrel last year. Thank goodness we did. It ended up being the way we appealed for the resources we need: new toys, new clothes, non-perishable food, hygiene. We had a good harvest. People who know me know when I talk about what that is everything that came in. But thank goodness for financial donations, because we had to purchase more this year than we ever have. But as we gather here today, we have completed all 30 schools that we targeted throughout rural Appalachia.
Well, that's great to know. And, you know, you said you enjoy coming to our lobby. We sure enjoy seeing you and taking part in the collection process as well. It's always fun. Did you this year, given all the differences, did you get to actually see some of the kids and see their faces light up the way you get to do annually?
You know, Bill, we did not get to go into one single school. All 30 schools we did at back to school, and I learned this when we went back at Christmas, and it really touched my heart. Y'all, when we called the 30 principals in the early fall to tell them we're coming, many got emotional on the other end of the phone, because I think every one of them just assumed we wouldn't come. The zenith moment for a Mission of Hoper is to go on a Christmas delivery or back to school delivery and be there to see these kids and how much they appreciate what we do. Every school we delivered on our truck fleet with our volunteers that were unloaded by school staffs, and at most the principals were there too, for them to give out in drive-through form or fashion. And I thought that was a great way to do it. So we just pre-packaged it for them, knowing they didn't have the time, but we could not go into a single one of the schools. I think this year's program was even more needed than normal. And I'm grateful we got to do what we did.
And
Absolutely.
You still made a huge difference as always. And Emmette, thank you so much for being with us. And you know, we always hear a lot about Mission of Hope at the holidays, but you can donate year round. Just go to missionofhope.org to make those monetary donations. As he said, they're important.
They would certainly welcome